So what I have here is my Ali Edwards kits. This will be my last stories kit. I think I have more stories by the month kit, and I have more of these scrapbooking kits. These are the quarterly scrapbooking kits. So I've got 3 kits to share with you guys today. Let's start with the story kit because this is my last one. Okay, so I'm going to share with you the contents of the story kit from Ali Edwards. So we get 6 4x6 cards. Here's the first of it, and the theme for this one is sense. So making sense of it. I really like cards like this with a big circle on the bottom, and then you can use this for journaling. Really love that design. The world is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. Oh, what a great quote that is. I like that one a lot. These are single-sided cards, by the way. This is quite a dark colored theme here. So there's all of the 5 senses: tasting, touching, hearing, seeing, smelling. So it's like a currently card. And here's another one. You could use it as a card, or you could of course cut these up and use them as little tags on your page. Just because this makes sense now doesn't mean it always will. Sense of self. A little story about me now. Oh, I like this one. I really enjoy this font, and I think it's the same as the numbers there, or very similar. It's like a combination of skinny and wide letters. Yeah, that's quite a nice font. I wonder if she has a stamp set of that, because that is notable. Okay, so those are the 6 4x6 cards. Then we have 8 3x4 cards. Again, they're all single-sided. So this one is multicolored confetti dots on a black background, but it's a bit of a distressed black background. We have sensing something really good coming soon. Again, on that kind of slightly distressed, it almost looks like it's on a fabric or something background, and it's that amazing font. I'll have to look into that font. Making sense of this. The little flower petals all the way around it. Ha! Love your sense of humor. I love that. That's a fun card. A story. Hear, smell, touch, see, taste. The 6th sense. Here are the details. Very good. This makes 0 sense. And total nonsense. So those are the cards in this kit. Then we have these really funky not chipboard, they are wood veneer numbers. They're very cool. I love them. Then we have some chipboard. This just made sense. And then that really cool flower. Best sounds. We've got some more of that font that I really like. Sights and sounds, good smells, 5 senses, such a good sound. Senses tell the story. Then we have some larger pieces of paper here. These are 8 1/4 by 7. So they fit nicely in a 6x8 book. You can either trim them down and put them in 6x8 page protectors, or keep them this size and poke your holes over here, or, you know, use them any other way that you want as well. So this one is pretty cool. It has all of the different places for you to put your 5 senses, and then currently sensing. Then this is really cool. I love red. It's one of my favorite colors, as you can tell. I'm wearing a red sweater. And this is a really beautiful piece of patterned paper with a red floral design on it. Don't see much tone-on-tone reds in scrapbooking these days, so that's really nice. And then this one is really, it coordinates quite nicely with this. It's a pink, but it's a reddish pink. And it is a black polka dot. Very nice. It's a little hard on the eyes. I'll put it behind this one. There we go. And then we get 2 pieces of, these are 8 1/4 by 4. No, 3 3/4. And this one, so these are good for, you know, putting as inserts or using in these albums, these 6x8 albums. I guess they'd probably fit in a traveler's notebook as well. I haven't done traveler's notebooks in so long that I forget the size, the exact size of them. But this is a nice list with that really cool font that I love so much. And then this is a pattern paper with this really pretty turquoise background with that flower that's elsewhere in one of the cards. So very nice. Then we have some of these little adorable journaling cards. These are tiny. They are 3 by 2. So yeah, they're going to fit nicely in a 3 by 4 pocket. Like if you had a patterned one, for example, you could do something like this on it. So that is one way to use these. They would also look nice, even just kind of like, I wonder if they would fit in one of those little Instax mini albums. You could do like a little mini album that was just based on these, because it's just all your senses over and over again. Huh. Yeah, I'm thinking there's some fun ways you could use these besides just in your project life or your pocket pages. Then we have these gold die cut pieces. They're pretty special. I like them. I'm just trying to see if there's a film on them. There isn't. So we've got heart eyes. We've got tasty. We have sounds good. So cozy. And yum. So very sensory statements. Fits with the theme. And then last but not least, we have the die cut word that goes with each kit. And this one says scents. Next, I'm going to share the Stories by the Month kit for June. This kit comes with a total of 5 4x6 cards. So there's always 4 of these designed 4x6 cards and then one quote card that comes actually packaged separate from the others. This one says, "It isn't the big pleasures that count the most. It's making a big deal out of the little ones." Oh, that's a good quote. I like that color too. It's a really pretty color scheme for this one. So we have a month card and there's always one like this. It's usually a different color scheme, but I really love this combination of this really creamy green with that peach color. Ooh, that's really nice. Ooh, this I love. It's like an abstract circular pattern. I really like it. And for the love of June, bring on the beauty. That's really pretty. And then this card, which could be cut apart, and it has a bunch of frames. So then we get 8 of these 3 by 4 inch cards. This one has one of those similar frames to one of the 4 by 6 cards. It says celebrating. Just one of those days it happens. I like that watercolored speech bubble. That's really nice. Ready for a bit more ease? Sign me up, please. Yeah. A little something I loved about today with this really fun sun motif. The June Gratitudes card, there's always one of these. And then the June This and That card, there's always one of these. And then the Moments Rainbow Stripe card, there's always one of these with a different color combination that coordinates with the kit. And then the This Happened card, June Stuff, there's always one of these as well. So, and having that repetition with some variation in terms of the color scheme is always different, but there's some things that are always staple in this kit. It really does give your pages a nice sense of consistency from month to month, which is quite nice, especially for me where I scrapbook a really mishmashed color scheme. It's really nice to have something that is the same from page to page. So then we get all of these speech bubbles, which are a great opportunity to put some journaling, or you could even put a tiny little 1x1 photo in some of these. These are fun. Looks like there's 2 of each. Lots of different options. Then we have the June stamp set. So every month there is a stamp set. I really like this. I could see me using this, like coming back to this stamp. I often just kind of use the set for that month and then I rarely pull from it again, but this is a versatile shape. and some of these sayings are on the cards, and it's nice to have a bit of repetition there. Then we have the chipboard pieces for the month. So bring on the celebration, a little moment, so love gathering with you. Yep, just thankful always. Making more time for fun, June loves, a right now story. Oh, sweet summer, I've missed you so. Stories collected around here. So that's very nice. And then we also get a sheet of stickers. And this month they are these flags and I guess, yeah, statements or sentiments, I guess. They're quite nice. I like these. So that is the June Stories by the Month kit. And now I'm going to share with you the contents of the quarterly 12 by 12 scrapbooking kit. So this kit comes with some 12 by 12 paper, some 8 1/4 by 7-inch paper, and some stickers and embellishments, and I'm going to share all of it with you. So let's start with the 12 by 12 paper. We have this really amazing black and white pattern of little tick marks or whatever those are called. Oh, I love this. Oh, and look at this floral, so bold. Oh, I love this. This would look very nice to bring some boldness to, you know, like just a stripe of it someplace, either around the outside edges of a page or just using it in small little amounts to give you that bold contrast. Oh, I love this paper. This is so nice. These are single-sided papers, and they're nice and sturdy papers as well. This is a very lovely, it looks like a hand-drawn graph paper or grid paper. Ooh, look at these. Another nice bold pattern that would look really good in small amounts, like strips, like big enough that you can see what it is. Too small and you're not going to appreciate it, but like, yeah, big chunks of it, I guess, would look good. It's a very nice gingham pattern, black and white. And, ooh, this reminds me of river stones or something, like a mosaic of river stones. Very pretty. So this one, again, nice and bold, good in small amounts, in chunks. Look good like that. Then this one with the wonky lines. This one with a tiny pattern of X's and O's. This one says love all over it in like a loopy, messy font. Love that. Love, love, love. Then a whole bunch of little plus marks on a distressed piece with lots of gray in it. And then a white on black polka dot. And it's distressed as well, so it's kind of lighter here at the bottom. We have the opposite, so a black polka dot on a white background. And then we have this one. There's always one like this in these kits or in the stories kits. This is a common motif for Ali Edwards with these kind of circles with titles on them that you can document different moments. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you could cut these out if you wanted to. It says memories and moments. It's very nice. Let's have a look at the embellishments, because these embellishments are a big part of the reason why I subscribe to this kit. I also like that it's quarterly, because I don't use enough supplies to need a 12 by 12 kit every month at this point in my scrapbooking. So these chipboard sticker sheets are really, really nice. Some of them are gold foil, and the rest of them are matte, white and black with a variety of different sizes. There are 3 different sizes here, so really nice to be able to mix it up as far as color and size goes. Then we have a bunch of die-cut flowers. These are nice. They're cut from similar patterns, or maybe the exact patterns as what is in the pattern papers, but with gold accents, gold foil accents on them. Really nice. They would look good layered as well. So you could take this one and layer this one and maybe then put this one in the middle. I would outline all of these to make it look more pulled together, or you could just use it as a little embellishment by itself as well. If I layered it, I would pull up the edges on them and make it look really textured. Then we have some of these letters that look like they're felt to me, but we'll see. I don't know what these letters spell. A, H, H. Oh boy. Can I see what they have? Oh, this and that. It spells this and that. Oh, I really like that a lot. Ha! And then this might be the best of all of the quarterly scrapbooking kits. I've been subscribing since the very beginning, and the first couple were not that great. And then they got quite a bit better, which is why I subscribed again this year, because I was kind of thinking, they're on a good roll. I don't want to stop now. I haven't used the rainbow kit, which was the first one from this year. I haven't used it yet, but it was beautiful. And now this is the best, in my opinion, of all of these. So these are acetate phrases, and they do have the peel off like topping on it. I often leave those on because I like them looking matte, and when you pull it off, it's shiny underneath. It's shiny underneath, and it's still a little shiny, but it's not quite as shiny when you leave the topping on it, like the top layer. So I almost always leave the top layer on. If it's coming off like this already, then I might take it off. Some of them, like, see, this one is kind of wrinkled. So somewhere in between, pro, low, false. I'm guessing there's like high, low, pro, con, now, then, yay, nay, true, false, need. It's probably like a need and a want, yeah. Yay and after. So there's a bunch of pairs of opposite numbers here by the looks of it. And somewhere in between. I like that. Those are really nice. Okay, so this quarterly scrapbooking kit is a hit. Definitely, I am very, very happy to have this in my stash, and I'm unlikely to use this kit as it is. I'm much more likely to pull it into some of my other pages. So thank you so much for watching, and have a really great scrappy week.